The rise of intense emptiness and uncertainty.
The constant focus on the crisis is gone, leaving a vacuum. You feel directionless because you no longer know who you are without the familiar struggle. 2. The why changes to what's next. Instead of constantly replaying the painful past and asking, why did this happen to me? You start asking, what do I need to do now? Because the program running in your mind that always expected chaos is now shifting, but it doesn't know where to go yet. 3. You start questioning everything. You had a narrative built around your life to survive. I deserved what happened, or this is just how the world is. It starts to crumble, leaving you without a reliable internal blueprint. This is where the fun begins. There's still a bit of a road to go, but you're getting ready for a new blueprint. 4. You revisit moments of trauma. Specific memories surface, but this time, you observe them with detachment rather than re-experiencing them as if you were still there. The memory is still sad, but it loses its power to paralyze you. 5. You stop waiting for apologies or acknowledgement. Your happiness and well-being are no longer contingent on the person who hurt you admitting their fault or making amends. Your healing is for you. 6. The silence of the internal critic. The constant, nagging voice of self-judgment doesn't disappear entirely, but its volume drops significantly, allowing for moments of genuine self-acceptance. 7. The sadness of the missed life surfaces. You start grieving the life you could have had, the opportunities you passed on due to fear, the emotional bandwidth you wasted, and the energy you spent surviving instead of thriving. You start feeling sad for your past self who deserved better. 8. A new definition of self-worth emerges. Your value is no longer tied to achievement, external validation, or how well you endure suffering. Your worth simply becomes inherent. You are valuable because you exist. 9. The courage to be unreasonable. You start honoring your needs, even if it means disappointing others, and you stop explaining or justifying the basic self-care that you always knew you deserved. 10. Acceptance of imperfection. You recognize that healing isn't about becoming a perfect person who never struggles, but about becoming a whole person who can manage struggles healthily. 11. The pain is less urgent, less reactive. The emotional trigger is still there, but the need to react immediately, argue, or panic lessens. There's a noticeable pause between stimulus and response. 12. Increased self-compassion. You replace harsh self-criticism and blame with kindness. You see your past self or actions as someone who was doing the best they could with the tools they had. 13. Taking responsibility without taking blame. You acknowledge the ways you participated in unhealthy patterns or stayed too long, but you separate that responsibility from the blame for the initial injury. 14. The urge to self-sabotage hits hard. There are moments where you become afraid of the unfamiliar peace and unconsciously try to recreate the familiar chaos because it feels safer than the unknown success of healing. 15. Grief becomes tender, not crippling. When you think of what was lost, the emotion that arises is less often pure anguish, and more often a gentle mix of sadness, nostalgia, and gratitude for the lessons learned. If any of these hit a nerve, hit that like button, and tell me in the comments if you felt that emptiness, if you felt the rage for the younger version of you who deserved so much more. That profound, heavy sadness is actually the sound of your healing beginning.